Chapter 10. The Final Stand, Confronting the Malevolent Force. A Battle for Survival. Sarah and Mark's desperate descent through the haunted mountain pass had brought them to a critical juncture. The malevolent forces that had pursued them were closing in, and the supernatural nightmare showed no signs of relenting. It was time to confront the source of their torment, to make a final stand against the malevolent force that had ensnared them. The fog had grown impenetrable, obscuring their surroundings and enveloping the road in a suffocating shroud. The eerie voices and sinister laughter echoed all around them, a cacophony of torment that threatened to drive them to madness. With grim determination, Sarah and Mark pulled the car to a stop, its tires screeching on the wet pavement. They stepped out into the swirling mist, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. The air was charged with an otherworldly energy, and the sense of being watched was overpowering. "We have to find the source of this," Sarah said, her voice filled with resolve. "We can't let it continue." Mark nodded, clutching the ancient journal that had become their only guide through this supernatural nightmare. "We'll confront it, whatever it is." As they advanced through the fog, their flashlights revealed an eerie, ethereal figure emerging from the mist, a manifestation of the malevolent force that had tormented them. Its form was indistinct, shifting and writhing like smoke, but its eyes burned with an ancient and malevolent intelligence. With a voice that sent chills down their spines, the figure spoke, its words carrying the weight of centuries. "You dare to intrude upon my domain," it hissed. "You are but insects in the face of my power." Sarah and Mark stood their ground, their resolve unyielding. "We won't be tormented any longer," Mark declared, brandishing the journal. The malevolent force let out a bone-chilling laugh, a sound that echoed through the fog. "You think a mere book can challenge me? You are fools." But the journal held a power of its own, a power that had been hidden within its pages for centuries. As Mark opened it, ancient incantations and protective symbols sprang to life, forming a barrier of light that surrounded them. The supernatural battle that followed was a terrifying clash of wills and energies. The malevolent force lashed out with tendrils of darkness, seeking to consume them, while Sarah and Mark, armed with the journal's protective magic, pushed back with unyielding determination. Their battle raged on, the very fabric of the mountain pass quaking with the intensity of their struggle. The malevolent force grew weaker with each passing moment, its form flickering and fading. The voices and laughter that had haunted them for so long grew distant, silenced by the power of the journal's magic. In a final desperate surge, the malevolent force launched one last attack, but Sarah and Mark stood firm, their willpower prevailing. With a blinding burst of light, the malevolent force was banished, its presence vanquished from the haunted pass. Breathing heavily, Sarah and Mark exchanged relieved glances. They had confronted the supernatural terror that had plagued them and emerged victorious. The fog lifted and the once haunting pass revealed itself as a place of eerie beauty, its secrets laid bare. Their journey had been a harrowing descent into the abyss, but they had emerged stronger, their bond unbreakable. As they left the haunted pass behind, they knew they would carry the memory of their battle for survival with them always, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of the unknown.